NCAA Championships?
A lot. It's hard to put it into words. It was just, my first national championship. Not really many expectations. I had like a thumb injury, so I didn't practice a lot going into it, but I just learned that patience and hitting, balls in the right spot, and then not short-siding the ball and just lag putting, it all adds up in the end. And 4 rounds is a lot of golf, so that's super important for sure.
What do you tell the guys that haven't been there? Like, obviously it's a big stage.
Yeah.
You treat it like any other tournament, or how do you kind of
I think you just, obviously it's the national championship, everybody knows it, but it's still golf. You're hitting iron shots to pins, like you're hitting drivers, so just playing your game and being yourself and owning your, who you are as a person, I think is really important. I think if you can, there's a lot of golfers there, a lot of good players. If you look around and start, wishing you were somebody else or had their short game, I think that can hurt you. So just kind of owning who you are really helps a lot.
Heard Coach say you guys are just dangerous enough to make some people sweat a little bit.
Just reckless enough.
Yeah. How do you view that, Jackson?
I think it's it's a true statement. Really, we're very good, but we've shown times where we struggle a little bit, and I think the more we can, hit our standard and like I said, own our games, the more we can, scare some people, and I think that's what we're gonna do this week. I think we've got good momentum, and I think that's always good to have on your side.
what did it mean to see Tyler and Pearson really step up as seniors last week?
Last week was awesome for the team. I played terrible, but we still won a big tournament, and that says a lot about your team. It's not we're not playing an individual game right now. This is a team game as much as individual golf is. It's a team sport, and so I think it's special. It's good to see, and that's exactly what you want in the postseason right now.
What do you tell Max after playing after a win? You've had that experience.
He doesn't like to listen much, but
Sure.
But I just try to tell him to, he knows. National championship, you're only as good as your last shot, last round, and he knows it's 0-0 at the national championship. And I think, when he goes out the first round, he kind of gets it out of the way. I think he'll be smooth sailing from there, really.
What did it mean for the team to bounce back? I know it's going to be a disappointment to not win a 9th straight Big Ten title, but to bounce back and win the NCAA Regional. What did you guys learn about yourselves, or what did that mean?
Yeah, it was just, we met after we lost the Big Ten. It was just kind of like, it's a shame that we hadn't gotten better really the whole year, and we kind of all just put our heads down and grinded. We didn't, goof around much. It was just kind of, we know what we got to do, and we stepped up to regionals, and I don't think anything was getting in our way, to be honest. Maybe in my way a little bit, but nobody else's really.
I know you got a lot of work to do before you think about match play, but you think this team would be good in match play? You think you guys would be a good fit for that?
I think, match play is weird. It's different. Once you make it to match play, anybody can win. So, but I think we all drive it well and we all putt it well. So I know that's super important, putting pressure on the player.
Okay.
And I think match play is fun because if you're just reckless enough, you find your way to a national championship. So I think, that's what we have for sure.
A new course, how do you approach something you're not necessarily familiar with before this tournament?
Yeah, it's different. They've had it at Greyhawk however many years, so I don't think anybody knows much about this course except for maybe Ryan Boyce and his buddies. But I'm just excited. We're watching on TV. It's, it looks fun. It looks firm. I think just excitement is the word that sums it up when you don't really know much, really.